guys, Chris, CJE, thanks for tuning in. I wanted to come on and give you guys a quick rundown on the Synunm portable bow press. I see a lot of people online asking about that press. I don't have experience with any other portable press, so you can take that for what it is. The Synunm, what I do know that's different from other portable bow presses is everything's run on roping, which in my personal opinion I think might be a better option. You're not, banging cabling and whatnot into your bow. I just think it's easier to work with. I have seen some of the other ones that use cables and such, and the reviews aren't great, and I just, for the same money, I just think this is a much better press. I can say that I've pressed every bow that I own with it: a Realm, Realm X, BT Mag X, BT Mag, Fanatic 2.0, 3.0. I've pressed a couple diamonds with it, for some friends, my daughter's Atomic. I've pressed a lot of bows with it, and it's not let me down once. So I like the press. It's relatively easy to use. It does take a little more time for you to set it up if you're going to go from a real long axle to axle bow like a target bow versus like a short hunting bow. So to set it up takes a little bit of I don't know if finagling is the right word, but it takes a little more of your time versus a traditional like easy green press, which I also use a good bit of up at the club because I got one up there. But if I'm at home and I want to just do my typical string replacement, cable replacement, I've even broken down an entire bow with this a couple times. The Fanatic I've broke down completely. Realm X I've broke down completely for some limb swaps and such. So it works great as far as I'm concerned. Takes a little more time, and if you have a rainy day, thing's great. I love it. I can show you how it works. Let's see. And this again, this is why I'm trying to remember which bow I've pressed with before. Oh, you know what? I know what I did. The wife was complaining about her peep, so I pressed her Realm X with it. So anyway, you can do it on a bench. I use my my bowl holder, which there's another video on that if you want to check that out. But it's simple enough. Let me see if I can turn the camera so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the whole bow in the frame, but yeah, let me back it up a touch here. Okay. That might be in the frame. I don't know. All right. Anyway, first thing that I've learned about this press is you want to go inside the strings, or your string, excuse me, and the yellow roping here, this is where you're going to make your adjustment to make the press longer or shorter. I'll show you that in a second, but you want to make sure that the yellow for the right side of the bracket goes on the other side of your string and string stop, because if you press it with it sitting against your string stop, you could damage it. So you want to make sure that this goes through and it sits on the other side, and then we're going to hook the bracket up to the bottom of the bow. I hope you saw that. I don't know if you did or not. The lighting in my living room is terrible. Anyway, it's real simple. Once you have everything all lined up, you got your main rope here. All you got to do, make sure everything's even Steven. If you need to make a quick press on something, just hold the bow, press it down, off you go. Easy peasy. If you need to do some peep work, timing, if you're doing your own work, it's really that simple. There's a cinch I can show you right here where you shints the main rope here into this bracket here, which stops it. And like I said, you can set this up where you can press this thing all the way down if you wanted to, the way that it's designed with these cables here. So to unpress it, just pull it back, up, and that's it. Off it goes. Bring these back through. Now how you adjust it, this is the part that does take a little bit of time. How you adjust it is there's a top and a bottom on this yellow roping. I'm trying to get some better light for you. On this yellow roping, and how it's knotted. In order to basically bring your two brackets closer together, you're gonna take slack in. You're gonna basically bring these yellow ropes in, and then re-cinch them. I'm probably making it sound harder than what it really is. It's not. I mean, if you have it in front of you, it's pretty self-explanatory. But if I wanted to make this shorter, to press this bow harder, to maybe do a takedown, or to take the string and cables completely off of it, you know, I would simply just take this and I would bring it up and then bring it through and then cinch it, and then there you go. It's a little shorter on that side. Now you got to do it even on both sides, you see, okay? And then that's going to create this component to have a longer press range, I guess is the best way to put it. That's basically how it works. I mean, it's relatively simple once you get used to it. It has a little bit of a learning curve, but it's not terrible. If you're thinking about buying one, if you need something portable, or you just want to do your own work at home, I say pull the trigger. For $100, you really can't go wrong with the thing. And that's it, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I've owned this for about 1.5 years, 2 years now, and it looks brand new still. It's held up just fine. There's been absolutely zero problems with it. Like I said, I've tore down this bow completely with it. My Fanatic I've torn down completely with it. Limbs, everything down to the riser. It's great. I love it. So again, thanks. I hope everyone's doing well. Get outside and enjoy the great outdoors. Thanks.